gym. Here's my bike. We're gonna take a little lap and I'm gonna talk to you guys about today's day. But first we gotta start with like the overview. Good on the routine. A bit shaky on the early mornings, but overall we're keeping a good schedule, and even if we're not waking up early, we're still getting 8 hours of sleep. Matter of fact, these past couple days I've been getting like 9 hours of sleep. So yeah, I've been feeling kind of sick lately because of the allergies. Also, you can see I'm in a tank top because it's very, very hot outside in New York City, and it's night. There's not even the sun out, and look, it's still hot. But anyways, I'm gonna come here to some light. But yeah, here's the thing. Been enjoying my life more, that's for sure. Been doing less work, but still making some good money. I think a couple days of like going easy definitely reset my brain to liking work more and actually being more in the rhythm. But yeah, what I said in that other video of like, oh, I gotta take a break for a couple months, that was like way overstated. Definitely not gonna do that. I'm feeling pretty good. I think that I could get back to working like full capacity. But either way, like months of what I was gonna say, months of working 10, 12, 14 hours a day. Like, I'm not over exaggerating, those are my days. It gets on you. It gets on you really, really much. Really, what am I trying to say? It gets to you. It gets to you. And it's hard. But right now, working like 3 to 5 hours a day. Also, I hired an editor. So he's watching this video, so shout out to him. Absolutely awesome guy. And yeah, he's gonna help me a lot, and I'm gonna help him a lot, because just doing everything myself, scaling this business is possible, but it is so hard. So I hired someone, so that's good. But on a downside, a really big downside actually, I got scammed yesterday. Remember I was talking to you guys about that business that I rejected thousands of dollars from? Well, it was a $7.6 thousand offer for 6 months of content work, and I turned it down because it was just way too little. But it would have been paid pretty much upfront, and I don't even know if it would be paid upfront, but it would be a large majority of that upfront. And it was a tempting offer, but I didn't take it because I said in the last video that like I didn't like those owners, and I met them in person. They were like really weird. But I did end up doing website photos for them, which turned out bad. And guess what? It's even worse, because I did all that work for them and they scammed me, because I was supposed to receive a gym membership for 6 months free. They cut it down to 3 months. Why? Because we made an agreement in person or like over the phone. I can't even remember, but it wasn't on text. It wasn't like documented. I was trying to find it where we say 6 months. I can't find it, so I can't even sue them if I wanted to. It sucks. But you know what? Those are people. Sometimes we get some bad people in life. We get some bad apples, but listen. All I know is that I haven't scammed anyone. I haven't lied. And that's what's important, If I can at least be ethically good and smart in this business, God will reward me, and God will see my efforts, and these other stuff, just like ignore them. They don't matter in the grand scheme of things. And yeah, that's kind of my mentality. I don't have time nor energy to deal with that kind of stuff. I'm also not going to blast them on social media or here, and I'm not going to publicly display my hatred to them. Although, like, I really do hate what happened, I'm not going to, try and skew up a argument or a conflict with them. It's whatever. They can keep my photos and get a steal. It's whatever. We got to move on. But yeah, today's workout was great, by the way. Chest and back. Ooh, look at that bike. Come on. Tell me that isn't cool. But yeah, anyways, it is awesome. Awesome life, awesome day. And I'm enjoying life a lot. And I also really want a bike. Maybe soon. 10K a month, when we hit that, might get myself a bike. Nah, but not in New York City. It doesn't make sense. But that's my dream. I really want a bicycle. A motorcycle, I should say. Yeah. Cheers, guys.